making noise, but now they've turned on a dime and head up through the connector. MOUZ, they never really rotated away. Xerxian was sat here waiting the whole damn time. And so Vitality didn't quite manipulate the rotates how they thought. In spite of that, they've still been able to win the bulk of these gunfights. And now with a plant far removed from this round, Frozen still over at the catwalk. Torshi boxed in at CT and even flanked by Apex through the murder hole. This one should be a done deal. Frozen might just want to, well, it doesn't matter what he wants to do. Magisk has a great pistol.
Dupree leading the fray up towards a MAC-10 is tagged. Xerxian should be a kill here if he can find Dupree. One bullet, but immediately aim punched out the round. Dexter close at ramp removed, and this is a perfectly timed split for Vitality. It could not have gone better. The game will begin soon, and really, for me, for my money, Harry, it's on Torshi. We're going to need that CT AWP on Mirage to really start strong. Oh, Dupree just won't die, made of sterner stuff. But yeah, that AWP is a big focal point. As they come through, Flash is starting to go over. He sees everything. There's that smoke. Oh, it's actually bounced a bit further than he wanted to. He's going to have to play behind it either way. JDC with a kill. Spinks will trade. Frozen gives up the bomb site. 20 seconds. Pressures on Vitality.
And you're just hoping he can get one, right, from this kind of off angle. This first kill maybe going to be that little bit freer. And that's the result the Vitality were hoping for. Damage done onto Torshi's AWP as well. It's a very, very dominant switch up. He's done well to at least get out with the AWP.
So far.
The Vitality do want to come hunting. They do want to try and remove it from play. He's dodged a nade. He's dodged Spinks, but can't keep dodging these fists forever. It's Vitality with a fourth. ZywOo gets out with the AWP. He's going to get more than info. Oh, he's going to get more than info.
Help.
Oh, boy. Things are heating up for JDC. They're really hot. He's burnt out over towards B. And while this has happened, Dupree's up the short side. Make no mistake about it. This round is over. It's cooked. It's done.
That's, yeah. They've won mid every single time. I wonder if that's going to be the change for MOUZ. Will we see more of a mid take? Obviously, the AWP getting smoked off in window many around. They've actually lost it this time. Torshi can't save, can't escape. And actually, they've caught Dexter trapped for a moment. He's going to try and fight his way out inside of the smoke. Surely he gets spammed here. There's so many players around the corner. They jump, and they will take him down. Dupree is having fun in this game already, you can tell.
And they've stacked heavy over here towards A. They've got
speedy.
A lot of bodies in the right place. And Vitality are coming here quickly. Magic's dead right away down under the palace. Xerxian lies in wait. He took a step. Oh, no! That was the golden opportunity. The golden goose is cooked. And JDC, he's run down after one. Vitality, they're not even respecting you anymore.
Now you're in trouble.
Have ramp control. Instead, Dexter's taken Palace, so it's not really about ramp anymore. And there is going to be this fight in the Palace to decide the round. And ZywOo will win his fight. However, Torshi nails them from inside a default. ZywOo, how on earth are you meant to win this? Torshi on the angle will not give it up. And so MOUZ, they finally get on the board. They show that... Flash over the A site for Apex to take a peek out. But he doesn't commit to it. Instead, Xerxian's going to break the silence, catching that timing from window on ZywOo, scoped up at A, and Torshi even deals with the connector component. The fact that Torshi's so involved in these mid-fights from playing this this catwalk is big, and well, deals with connector, now plucks the man off of short. This is going to force Vitality's hand.
Oh, no way.
Oh, no Magisk. With the spam, Frozen dead. While this has happened, Spinks is out through the apartments. Now the bomb's still in top middle, so even though he's got all this space, he's going to have to go 2 players with their backs turned. That would have been the invitation into A. He instead makes, objectively, like an even cooler decision to try wrap CT, even less expected, but gets found doing it. And so it's tipped the scales in favor of MOUZ here. 4v2.
This double AWP does make things hard, but not if Vitality push into them. Magisk is patient, waiting for a flash that will never come, and push down on ramp. ZywOo is dead. It's up to Magisk. 1v4.
He would need the ace clutch, and the CT wrap is in from Torshi at the perfect timing. MOUZ with 3.
God damn. You almost feel like you just don't want to even throw a flash for some of these peaks. Or peek a little later, because he is not missing a beat. Double entry into this A site. Xerxian tucked under, needs a multi-kill or bust.
Oh, well, it's bust, isn't it? dupreeh.
But this is going to be a hard-fought save for MOUZ. The AWP will help out. JDC hits his, and they're going to play into the apps. And Vitality, but they will meet him in the site. Frozen, 1 and 7. It's his time to shine.
Oh, that's a big fight one for JDC in the apartments. Now, if Frozen at bench could just get something done here, that'd be lovely. JDC comes back to fight and does go down to the ZywOo AWP. However, Frozen will not budge. Won't go down quiet, won't go down easily. Holds the line with a second and the third for Frozen. A fourth on the board for MOUZ. What a nice...
He's been solid on A, right? He's had a couple of multi-kill rounds. He's going to need to do the same again. He sees these smokes coming over, and it's clear what's up.
Oh, line up for Dexter. Even still standing behind triple. The molly burns him out into the open, but the flashes save his life. It's a great trader utility there for MOUZ. Really nice stuff. Like, there was a lot of ways that could have gotten weird in spite of the double opener from Dexter, and they don't let that happen. Magis dead as Xerxan aggros all the way through ramp. Normally that's a free kill. If someone's behind triple and they get molly, they're screwed. There's no coming back from it. You know, the fact that you chain that together with these really nice stairs and jungle, Dexter's trying to look for a gap. I don't think he's got anything concrete. Apex opens, JDC dead. Tech9 finds one, but Dexter with a reply.
He's going in.
Now hopping through. Dexter biting them from sandwich.
Wow.
Only good for the double. Xerxan's moved in. It's the same two from last round. Really looking to do Vitality in. ZywOo's Deagle, good for one.
No way.
Don't want to give ZywOo this. Time to get the reload off. You've just given him 6 more bullets in this gun. Frozen does well to tap him out. Magis, they're up close. They're rounding him through the corner. And that's a 7-8 half for the MOUZ squad, repelling another one of these.
Lovely. And Vitality have the prior warning. They have the information already. Is that jump spot going to be there? No, it's just ZywOo. In a 1v1, he falls. And now a chance for MOUZ to run wild over this site. Apex picked from the back. And that might just be a pistol.
They've decided it's not even worth giving it a look in. It's better to just hold on to the armor. Flash going over the top. Lamp splash in. And a peek out, but it's a Spinx Deeg to open up.
Thought it was a jumping player for a second. On default, at least, ZywOo. Oh, he's repositioned into the crosshair of JDC. And the second ZywOo changes spot, Torshi pushes out Palace. It all comes crumbling down there for Vitality. The timing of changed positions.
Oh. But then again, his Torshi maybe looking to burn some money away.
Nice angle.
That first fight, dupreeh knocked out of the round. Apex would love to do the damage to him here on the exit, and instead, it's Torshi taking heads off. MOUZ up on making it across now. Frozen having to plant this fairly late. They could try and spam him here, but no one takes that fight. And instead, it's Torshi to break the silence, to equalize this out at a 4v4. Vitality, they really need this. Their first rifle round cannot afford to fall short. In they come, and Torshi's AWP. Oh, Torshi's AWP, it's beautiful. 3 in the round, but finally knocked out of it. Spinx and dupreeh want to win this for Vitality. On the bomb, baits the fight from Con. Spam for Frozen and JDC, but with no kill found out of Spinx, it's a done deal. He is saving. MOUZ onto 11.
No elimination, no qualification yet, but just more bodies in the coffin. Xerxan, that's a great kill. Barely saw Spinx to find that pick. Torshi takes a second out of the A site, and Xerxan jumping through the window room to come behind Apex, and he is stuck. Nowhere to go. Knife out on the escape. Xerxan will go a little bit too far, but the trade is easy. An immaculate round again for MOUZ.
Oh, the real deal.
Yeah. I also think on the top of that, it's like not just how good these players have played and how, you know, everything they've done, but also like Dexter as well. What a resurgence of him. There was a lot of cries and calls for him to be cut after a long time of MOUZ.
As he's worked his way up through the connector, that smoke is doing nothing for Spinx, but the barrel and the reaction from Torshi, maybe there's the reason they give him the big green. That means Vitality will be retaking in some shape or form.
Oh, there's a little gap, and that's just enough for dupreeh to bite back. First player did jump over, but I think he realized already in the site is JDC running into a double orb in the market. If you peek any of these angles, you're dead. And if you don't, you'll be flanked. Apex is right behind right now, off the plant on default. Dead is frozen. JDC sees a barrel in the smoke, but he has got to move around and find these kills manually. There's a nice shot. Apex sprayed, but he will win the fight and stay alive, finding Vitality their first round in the CT half and their first...
Everyone else has kind of stepped up and filled the void.
Oh,
okay. all right.
That's
Dexter
silly.
spammed out. This could be the turn back in for Vitality, right? They broke that silence in the same way it only took MOUZ winning their first to go on that big old streak. Vitality are trying to do the same, but Dupree's caught running into geometry. JDC, he's more of a physics man, back of the site, really trying to put a bit of force into this situation, but locked out of it by Spinks. Knocked out of the round, Zershan, Fire Walker.
Wow.
He's made it through the back lines, through the Molotov, but Apex has found him. Frozen's fighting up close. In the sight, around the smokes. Brings us down to the 1v2 and finally shut out of it. Spinks finally having a nice bit of impact here.
You guaranteed kill instead. And firstly, great molly from Dupree. He throws it through the first window and apps right as JDC jumps out. I think he gets blinded by JDC. That's why he's running into the wall. But what that molly does is Spinks probably kills Dexter and throws this whole round into disarray.
Whoa, Magisk sees something through the smoke. That's the bomb getting away from MOUZ. And worst case scenario, as you say, right, you've got Spinks and ZywOo sat on the bomb, refusing to give it over, and they never knew about Spinks. They never knew about him. That's a done deal. Torshi dead, JDC followed up onto Vitality are right back in this thing, and moments than Vitality ever could. These guys have been used to common in English for ages now. Oh, Spinks in middle, Zershan on the receiving end of that, and he even flashed in for more. Dexter dead, and MOUZ having a setup for the A play, trying to get out through Palace, but it's starting to feel desperate now. It's not put together, right? This is guys just holding W. Someone's going, I need to make a difference. I need to do something. I've got to get involved. And even though they're going to get one from Torshi's AWP, that's not enough to win you the round. He's getting wrapped by Spinks in through spawn. Is he ready for this? Oh, he is. He is.
They've still got him boxed in. They can wait a minute. they have no pressure. It's all on him. Oh, good spot. But Spinks sprays away on the pre-fire and finds a third kill. That's the round that I was wondering why MOUZ weren't trying to pull something out like that.
We've seen him come back to life.
The flank.
Risen again. But now, having to work miracles. ZywOo in first, Spinks deep within the site, and Torshi's getting wrapped. Oh, yeah, there's ZywOo shutting him down.
They don't even know about Dupree.
The wraps come in, and they've never even had to use it, right? Dupree's just a non-factor here. The save called. MOUZ try to get out of there with this one gun on Frozen. It's not Vitality are kind of calling their bluff on this one. That util's gone out into middle. For the most part, MOUZ have liked these A plays, seeing Zershan move up the connector. That might sell them on it further, but now Apex has got the info. He knows it's a play into this B site. He's got to stay alive here. Trying to play back of the site. JDC dispatches of him. A man down now. And a fight in the apartments. Damage on a Torshi. They managed to get up the stairs. Come on now.
Sure, get exits.
And Dupree. Couple of kills on the way out through the door. Vitality, they want all the money, but it won't matter when we end up in extra time. 14 to 15.
I don't get that, honestly. Up top mid. Don't let that be a wasted round and a wasted opportunity. Apex again, he got a lot of damage but no kills last time, and a double entry for JDC through that spam, and JDC has opened up this game and sent us to overtime. This should be no chance.
They know that they've let MOUZ back into this one. They know this could be their big undoing. JDC is on for the ace, by the way. 3 on the entry. Can't quite get the 5th to close the round. ZywOo with the reply, but he's saving in the 1v5. Taken out finally. We're running it back in OT. MOUZ, take us there. Vitality are trying to be proactive, and I like that they've come into OT with a kind of renewed sense of optimism with it, right? Being a lot more involved here on their own terms, even throwing this boost up. Man, these are some really nice ideas, giving you a little more faith in this Vitality CT side. Apex
nice.
over towards B, tucked in, back of the site is dispatched off.
Not again.
De Castro in with one, but on immediately after. JDC was the hero to get us to overtime. These B-site entries made him a real menace. Now it falls to a 2v2. And once more, it's a retake at the most harrowing side of the map for Vitality.
Later, if Torshi stays truck, it's a very common A position, and he's even throwing out utility. They might know where he is, but it doesn't matter if you don't have a face. ZywOo removed, Magisk in the clutch, and the experience must show through as he sneaks back in. No info, but he catches Torshi. Frozen won't move. He is sat on default, stoic and still. Magisk making noise, and Frozen trying to toy with him. He swings, and Magisk will win that 1v2. Time for the defuse. What a save.
Really, round 29, and these OT rounds have been a great showcase of that. I'll revisit this in just a moment. I think it's an interesting point, but my word, this round has opened up in a very one-sided way. MOUZ get both the kills over in middle. Apex gonna try and aggro through the apartments into JDC. As a B now maybe right for the taking. Vitality have started to pass. They're not feeling that pressure. They're gonna wait for Xerxin on this timing play through jungle. Taps out Dupree, and now they spot ZywOo. He's in the market. Might not want to feed him. Going back with the bomb. Don't overplay your hand here, because I'm already getting nervous. ZywOo in the OT, we know he can deliver. He would need the ace 1v5, and thankfully Frozen goes fighting him through the spawn.
There's not many
apartments. JDC is here with this second AWP. JDC, there's the swing. Spinks and ZywOo get skewered. They line up for him. Xerxin even gets the info that Vitality are out in mid. Now, they don't know about Apex, who's been able to slink his way up through the connector, but the barrel's been seen, and Xerxin gets rid of him. Every attempt that Vitality have gone out and tried.
Is either GG to MOUZ taking this victory, or it's going to be double overtime, and Magisk is actually fighting his way out. He's going to lose his gun. I mean, you know, they're saving in the first place. They'll only get one out.
So I tell you what, it's actually kind of big that Dupree got a kill. Else from this CT AWP, nothing offered up to Dexter just yet. There is the ramp flank coming in for JDC. Apex is low, but wins that fight. That's a huge swing kill. Or so you'd like to think, but ZywOo and Magisk have suddenly both been dealt with, both been quelled. Dexter's onto an A4 now, or onto the A1S, his weapon of choice as he moves in through the spawn. AWP's been tucked away. They bring out the gun in the retake, and now he's on the bomb. That molly, I think it's too late. He can still stick it. He can stick that. Oh no, MOUZ, they've done it. He sticks it in the fire, and he gets out. That's 2-1 for MOUZ. And for Vitality, they're now towing that line between 1 BO3 away